What a great race coming up at Ballarat. They're just about right. Now, Mr. Elwood's made a little mistake just before the starter lets them go. The green light's up and they're racing. And the ghostly grey Idle Bones was one of the first to get away with Earl of Clevedon, Idle Lee, Alderiana alone again. Followed 3 away then by Daryl Bocco. Further back then on the inside, a head away then came Chesapeake Boy, and tailing right off in the race is Mr. Elwood. So as they run onto the first turn, and it's the grey Idle Bones going clear in the van by a length and a half to 2 now on Earl of Clevedon. The stablemates race next. Idle Lee on the inside of further back then Alderiana on its outside. Alone Again's going to work into the 1-1. Followed next of all up on the inside by Chesapeake Boy and Daryl Bocco, and tailed right off in the races Mr. Elwood. So in that order they negotiate the turn into the home straight now and head down towards the mile pole, and it's Idle Bones the pilot. Leads the way by a neat length. Second is Earl of Clevedon. Third is Alderiana on the outside of Idle Lee, and the next one then is Alone Again, followed by Chesapeake Boy and Daryl Bocco, and tailing right out is Mr. Elwood as they come down the straight. Lead time was 50.9. They greet the judge with 1 round left to go. And it's Idle Bones having its first Australian start, making play by 1-2 in second spot. Behind it, Earl of Clevedon. Alderiana and Idle Lee are next, followed then on the outside by Alone Again. Chesapeake Boys 4 back on the inside. Second last of the main group from Daryl Bocco, and about 10 or 15 away is Mr. Elwood as they go into the back straight. And the first quarter of the last mile is 31-2. There's only 4 lengths between first to second last as they run their way into the back straight. The one tailed off is Mr. Elwood with 1,000 metres left to go, and it's Idle Bones the leader. Todd McCarthy had a look across to size up the opposition. On his back at the moment he's got Earl of Clevedon, and parked outside him Alderiana. The next pair were Idle Lee, who's racing on the inside of Alone Again. Then Daryl Bocco, the short priced favourite, is second last of the main group. Back on the inside of it is Chesapeake Boy, and Mr. Elwood, who made a mistake at the start, has tailed right off. 30.8 was the second quarter, 62 the half, as they work their way towards the top turn at the 600 metres, and it's the grey Idle Bones giving back as a sight. In second spot at the moment is Alderiana. Earl of Clevedon Alone Again was dashing up 3 deep. Then Idle Lee. Daryl Bocco's about to make some ground, and they were followed by Chesapeake Boy as they come towards the home turn. Idle Bones has a good little break here. It comes for home about 2 in front. Alone Again and Earl of Clevedon. Daryl Bocco's made a break on that turn and is galloping. Further back then came Idle Lee as they flatten in. 29-1 the split, and the leader clear is Idle Bones, looking all over a winner. Alone Again, followed by Earl of Clevedon, Idle Lee, and then came Chesapeake Boy. Daryl Bocco still galloping in back play, but it is all Idle Bones, and the grey coming right on with the job, having its first Aussie starters, going to space them. Idle Bones by 5 lengths to Alone Again, Earl of Clevedon, Idle Lee, and then came further back Chesapeake Boy. Tailing out were Alderiana, Daryl Bocco, and last of all was Mr. Elwood. 28.7 last quarter, mile rate 159.5. Easy one. Idle Bones, and that's double to Todd McCarthy.